these will be prioritised and how soon can we kind of expect them to be?
Yeah. Well, as I said, the government supports in principle all 51 recommendations in the review, but there's a combination of ways to implement those recommendations. You know, some are the preserve of the statement on the conduct of monetary policy. I will work with the Governor to finalise that, ideally this year. Some are things that the Reserve Bank has to implement on their own, and I welcome Governor Lowe saying that he intends to work through that and to implement those recommendations. Some of them involve the other regulators, the Council of Financial Regulators, and there are other changes as well that need to be dealt with in a legislative way. So what we would like to do is to have everything bedded down by the middle of next year. That gives us a bit of an opportunity to get it right, to consult and get the implementation right, but there's a heap of work to do from here. And so we need to give ourselves the time to do that, to work with all of the interested parties, including the Parliament, including the Reserve Bank and other regulators, to make sure we get it right.
Treasurer, on the transition to the two new boards, will existing board members make onto those boards, or will there be a complete spill? And if that's the case, when will that be? Just a supplementary to that, is this the end of business people on the Monetary Policy Board?
Well, in reverse order, no, it's not the end of people with business experience. You know, Alana Rubin's been appointed today for 5 years. And Alana brings substantial corporate experience to the board. And that's an indication, I think, that we need the right combination. And there's no combination that doesn't include people with experience in corporate Australia. So that will remain. In terms of the existing board members, my intention is to leave all of them in place for the duration of their term, but they will go on to different boards ideally. There will be 2 boards if we implement this and legislate it. There'll be 2 boards from the middle of next year. Those with remaining time on their appointments would be allocated to one or other of those boards and would ideally serve out something which approximates the time that they have now. It's conceivable that we make it kind of more regimented, you know, when people's appointments finish, but it's not our intention to spill all of the members of the Reserve Bank Board. We think it is actually an important role for some continuity on the boards, people who've got experience from making these and taking these decisions, and they're good people. And so we don't intend to spill them. We intend for them to serve out some period of time on one or other of the boards.